Okay, so here we're told that angles QOR, that's this angle right here, and ROS, I'll highlight this in red, are complementary. That means they add up to 90 degrees. They're using algebraic expressions here for those angles, and they want us to find them. So my first step is to say, well, if you're saying x plus 5 is QOR and 2x minus 7 is ROS, if we add them up, we should get 90 degrees. They're complementary. So here, combined like terms, x and 2x is 3x, 5 and negative 7 is negative 2, and then we're saying that equals 90 degrees, so I add 2 to both sides to find x, and 3x equals 92. So here, right, we combine like terms, and they equal 90 degrees, and now we solve for x finally by dividing by 3. I know that 3 goes into 90 30 times, but it goes 92 with 30 times with a remainder of 2. So I can say this is 30 and 2/3, or 30.6 repeating. That's our x value here. We can plug that in to get our values of our angles. X plus 5, well, that's 30.6 repeating plus 5, or 35.6 repeating. Here we have 2 times 30.6 minus 7. So I think of 30 and 2/3, right? I don't like to work with 0.6 repeating. I'm going to double this, so that's going to give me 60 and 4/3. Now 4/3 is 1 and 1/3, so this is 61 and 1/3. Minus 7. Alright, so then we say, okay, we have this. Let me write it up here now. You have 61 and 1/3 minus 7. So what is 61 minus 7? We'll take 1 away and then 6 more away. That's right. We get 54, right? So 54 and 1/3. So this is 54 and 0.3 repeating, right? And if we had 54 and 35, what do we get? We get 89. 0.6 and 0.3, we get 0.9 repeating. That is the same thing as 90 degrees. What must be true about angles QOP and SOT? QOP is here. SOT is here. Well, altogether we have 180 degrees. We have 90 in the middle, so they must add up to 90 degrees as well. We don't know if they're equal, but we do know they must fill that remaining gap to form the 180 degree angle. List all pairs of adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are angles that are next to each other. So QOP right here is next to QOR. So QOP and QOR. Then QOR and ROS. QOR and ROS, and finally ROS again and SOT. ROS and SOT. So adjacent angles are angles that basically share a leg, right? And they don't overlap or anything. So those are all adjacent angles. Thanks.